What up, peeps? Happy Friday to all, and to all a happy Friday. Just wanted to do a quick video because I got a few things in the mail today. We had a crisis at work. One of our main mechanic dudes or whatever chopped his finger off in the can opening machine today, so we got out a little early, but those circumstances were pretty shitty, so pretty hectic, crazy day. Glad it's Friday. So glad it's Friday. So yeah, happy to be home. And I've got, later on this evening, if I get a chance, hopefully I will do a video for the 50 subscriber contest. But for right now, I just wanted to jump into some of my pickups and what was in the mail today. So, real quick, some of the crap that I got at FYE the last couple days. I bought this One Missed Call trilogy, and I guess it has something to do with Takashi Miike. I guess he had directed maybe the first one in the trilogy, but I'm not familiar with this. I've never seen it. I saw the remake, which was really shitty. There goes the table again because Pepsi jumped on it. Hello, love. Happy Friday, my love. So, yeah, I'll check this out sometime. I didn't realize there were 3 films in this trilogy, and it's a good deal, though. $4, $4.97 for the first 3 films, and then you get, like, special featured discs for each one, for each film, so pretty cool. It's put out by Tokyo Shock, too, so that's One Missed Call trilogy, and next up is another DVD I got. FYE was doing buy 2, get the third one free on used stuff, so I picked this up for like $1, I think. It was $3.99, and it was the cheapest. They do that for the cheapest one, so. This is Vinion, and I had heard, shout out to Horace Ball, I had heard him talk about it, and praising the director mainly, and I know this was one of the 3 films that he enjoyed by them. I think he said that, so. Yeah, Vinion, and I'm not really sure what it's about. It looks like spirits and children and jungle type stuff, so cool. Horror movie, I guess. Unique. And next up, I picked this up. I know you guys are going to hate on me, but I needed it. You know, I've never seen this movie, actually, and I've heard it's horrible. I'm sure it is. You don't have Doug Bradley as Pinhead, so could it really be good? No, I'm sure it's terrible, but again, it was in the buy 2, get the third for free deal, so this was like $4. Brand new. Yeah, the Dimension Extreme Blu-ray of the Hellraiser remake Revelations. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get to watching that. I don't want to see it, really, but had to pick it up. I mean, I'm a collector, so, you know, I'm stupid in that sense. Like, I need everything Hellraiser, regardless, even though most of the films are shitty, but. And last up from FYE is The Craft. I haven't seen this movie in years, and I loved it when I first saw it as a kid, basically. So I'm psyched to revisit this. It's been a long, long time since I've seen this movie. It was dirt cheap, used, but brand new, basically, at FYE. So, yeah, stoked to pick this up, and it's been so long since I've seen this movie. But, yeah, I'm excited to check it out. Looks like it's got some good special features too. Director's commentary, feature on The Craft, Conjuring the Craft, the original behind the scenes of The Craft, and deleted scenes, and optional commentary. So cool little release. And there's actually it's by Sony, and there's actually inside artwork as well. So kind of rare. So now onto the good stuff. Now I did open these packages today because I was so excited when I got them just now, and figure I don't need to take the time to rip them open on screen. I mean, sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. But so this is, I had picked this up from Diabolic, and it is a film called What the Peeper Saw. And I'm not really familiar with this movie, actually, at all. Directed by James Kelly. And it seems it's about a beautiful woman begins to suspect that her innocent-looking stepson murdered his real mother. She then fears that the troubled youngster may have similarly menacing plans for her. So that sounds pretty cool. And this is a new release from VCI Entertainment, the company that put out Dark Night of the Scarecrow, and I think they have a couple other releases as well, but no inside artwork or anything. But let me just throw this in one of these little cellophane wrappers. Bear with me for just a second. It's not complete until it's in its cellophane, so sweet. That's what the Peeper Saw. And next up we have one from Vinegar Syndrome. This is The Bees. This just came out as well. Actually, I don't think it's officially out yet. Maybe it is, but I think next Tuesday, if I'm correct. The 23rd of February is the technical release date. So yeah, I wanted to I had this on pre-order actually from Vinegar Syndrome for a couple months now, and so I'm stoked that this finally was released. And it is a 2-disc edition, and it looks like it does have reversible cover art as well, which is always a plus. And just so you guys can see, that is the reversible cover art, which is pretty sweet actually. I like that. To be honest, I don't know though, I really like this new cover art too, so I think for now I'm going to leave the new cover art in there. And if I choose to swap it around, I have that option too. So yeah, this is the new release from Vinegar Syndrome. Special features include scanned and restored in 2K from the 35mm IP, a video interview with director Alfredo Zacharias, original theatrical trailer, reversible cover art, and English SDH subtitles. Starring Saxon, Angela Tompkins, John Carradine, and Claudio Brook. So, for those of you who are not familiar with this film, the director's he directed Demonoid as well, so that's cool. Evil corporations have smuggled a deadly strain of South American killer bees into the United States, and now the entire world may be on the brink of imminent destruction. As cities tumble, body counts rise, and mass hysteria ensues, scientist John Norman, played by John Saxon, thinks he might have discovered the secret strategy to stop the bees. So it's cool. It's a killer bee flick, obviously. Hence the title. But I'm just going to throw this in the plastic wrap. And yeah, I've been looking forward to this release for a while now, so super stoked to have this. You can pick this up on Diabolic right now, and I think it's $19.99 or something, maybe $22. But it comes to about $25 whether you pick it up on Diabolic or Vinegar Syndrome after tax. So it was like $25, 24 and change on Vinegar Syndrome shipped. So that is The Bees. It will be available on Amazon too. It's just yeah, it's not quite available yet. And so last up, we have, I've been looking forward to this release for a long time now. Well, ever since it was announced several months back, from Arrow. This is the American Horror Project. And what this is this is the newest release from Arrow. It is 3 films. Malatesta's Carnival of Blood, The Witch Who Came from the Sea, and The Premonition. And I don't know anything about any of these films, but you can see there it includes 3. Is that upside down, or let's see? Yeah, it is. Sorry. It includes these 3 films, a nice little signature. I'm not going to open this right now just because I'm short on time, but a nice little book, which is included in every box set pretty much released by Arrow. And this is an Arrow US release, so these films are all ABC region. And the limited edition contents, it is a brand new, it includes brand new 2K restorations of each feature, the 3 features, high definition Blu-ray 1080p and standard DVD presentations of each, original mono 1.0 audio, uncompressed PCM on the Blu-rays, English subtitles for the deaf, reversible sleeves for each film, featuring original and newly commissioned artwork by the Twins of Evil, American Horror Project Journal Volume 1, limited edition 60-page booklet featuring new articles on the films from writer Stephen Thrower, Nightmare USA, The Untold Story of the Exploitation Independent, Kim Newman, Nightmare Movies. These are just the people who are involved. And so, yeah. And then you get, like, introductions from each, to each film. You get interviews with some of the people behind the film. You get featurettes, documentaries, making of documentary interviews, just a bunch of stuff. So this is an awesome release, and I'm stoked because I've never seen any of these films, and I'm really excited to. I especially want to watch The Witch Who Came from the Sea, but I've heard they're all good, so... it says on the back here, everyone knows the classic American horror titles, Night of the Living Dead, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and A Nightmare on Elm Street, to name but a few. But we want to tell you a different story, a story of the unsung heroes of Stars and Stripes terror, films that have remained on the fringes of the genre, either through lack of availability or else sheer obscurity. This is where American Horror Project comes in. Volume 1 of this series presents 3 tales of violence and madness from the 1970s. And this is Volume 1, so we can probably expect several other volumes in the future. So it says, Carnival of Blood sees a family arrive at a creepy, dilapidated fairground in search of their missing son, only to find themselves at the mercy of the cannibalistic ghouls lurking beneath the park. Meanwhile, The Witch Who Comes from the Sea... from 1976, stars Millie Perkins as a young woman whose bizarre and violent fantasies start to bleed into reality, literally. And lastly, everyone's parents' worst nightmare comes true in The Premonition from 1976, a tale of psychic terror in which a 5-year-old Janie is snatched away by a strange woman claiming to be her long-lost mother. So these are all from 1976, with the exception of Malatesta's Carnival of Blood, which was filmed in 1973. So yeah, stoked. You can pick this up pretty much everywhere. I think Amazon has it. It's pretty pricey on Amazon, actually. It's like $78.99, I believe. I got this from Diabolic for $62.99 plus shipping, so it came to around $66, I believe. But I did get the pre-order price, which was a little bit cheaper. I think it was around $60. So if you had pre-ordered it, I think you got a better deal. You can also get it on Amazon UK and regular Amazon and Diabolic and Arrow's website for around, I think, $66. It's like £49, I believe, so whatever that comes out to. It's right around the same $65 range. I would recommend either picking it up from Arrow Direct or from Diabolic DVD because it is pricey on Amazon, and for once... that's a good thing. Amazon doesn't get... because Amazon always has the best prices, so support these, the independent labels / distribution companies, aka Diabolic, or, you know what I mean, a horror website that is indie, and awesome. I order a lot of stuff from Diabolic, so, yeah, anyway, cool, so that's it, guys. The Craft, Hellraiser, Vinion, One Missed Call, this, American Horror Project, The Bees, and What the Peeper Saw are what I have for today. Now, I'm still waiting on my I think it's Bomboli di Santana or something like that, Bombali, something like that. It's a new release from Twilight Time, which is like a satanic type film, ritualistic film. I don't know much about it, but that I was expecting it today, but it didn't come. It actually wasn't supposed to be here, I don't think, till tomorrow, so would have been nice. But I got a few movies coming this weekend, so I'll probably shoot another update tomorrow as far as new pickups go, because I do have, I think, at least a few movies that should be here tomorrow, including that. So yeah, keep on the lookout for that. And later on tonight, I will catch you, hopefully shoot another video and have it uploaded by late this evening. That is my question for the contest / prizes for the giveaway. Alright, so talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Have a nice night until I talk to you later. Peace.